Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the original Amen. Terry Mugler's, in my opinion, masterpiece. Got this one, and I want to compare it to this because I have another cologne that's coming. A real cheapie, a $10 cologne. I ordered it, it's in the mail, it's on its way, and it hasn't arrived yet, but I'm going to start the video now because when I come back to this video, I might not have this one anymore because I put this one up for sale and somebody pulled the trigger and actually bought this thing. I don't really need it. I mean, I have the original one and I have this other clone that's coming. So that's the basis of this video. I'm going to try these two clones and see how they compare to this and let you know the comparison between them in this video. Hey, what's up, guys? Steven jumping into the video. Some time has passed, about 2 weeks has passed since the footage that you were just watching. Originally, I shot like 13 minutes of footage talking about Amen and the Starmen, the clone of this, but I chopped a lot of it out because it's just too much, it's too redundant. If you want to see a lot of information and the comparison between Amen and Starmen, go back to episode 263. That's the one you want to watch. I want to focus this video mainly on this new brand, Blue Sky for Men, which I just recently got. Has the same name as that new social media platform that I'm not on as of now. That's just a coincidence. This is a $10 or $12 fragrance. That's a clone of Amen. You saw in the last video I was talking about Amen Pure Malt, and then Posh Malt, and then Starman Nebula. So I'm going to finish off this Amen series, if you will, with this Blue Sky fragrance. Tell you about this brand, new brand. There are a whole bunch of fragrances from this brand. Like I said, it's a $10 fragrance brand. And this is the company that is behind Cuba. If you know the Cuba fragrances, especially Cuba Gold, which is actually a pretty good fragrance that smells very, very similar to Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. And for 10 bucks, that's a really, really good smell alike. If you want to save the whatever, it's not even that expensive to buy regular Le Male, but if you wanted to save $30 and just get something cheap, that Cuba Gold, it's hard to do better than that if you want something that smells like Le Male that's not Le Male. There's a whole series of $10 fragrances, but this is the one we're interested in this video. I'm going to open this up, I'm going to try this out, and I'm going to compare it to Starmen. I don't have Starmen because I told you I sold that, it's gone, but I did just keep like 2 ml in here so I can get, I don't know, 20 or 30 sprays to test it for this video. That's what you guys want to know. You want to know how the Fragrance World Starmen stacks up against this $10 clone right here. So we're going to do that. We already know that this is the best, the original Amen. And I got some comments about how this isn't really the vintage one. Sorry, guys, I cannot get the vintage one here in Japan, the one with the Terry Mugler stylized signature there. Anything with this block writing Mugler, these are the newer releases. I think these came out like 15 years ago, but before that, in the 2000s, the 90s, it was different. This one smells damn good to me. I'm happy with this one. No complaints, even if it's not as good as the original one. This is all I know. This is all I have. I'm happy with it. I'm going to test that last. Maybe this is second best, and let's see how this one is. I'm going to wear it around and come back for the last minute of the video and tell you how it was after some wearing. Let's look at the box. New brand, Blue Sky for Men or Toilette, 100 ml. It's got the stars on it. Okay, that's reminiscent of Angel Men with the stars. Fraglux.com. You could take a look on that website. That's the company behind this. I found this online. There is a company similar to Fragrance X, but not Fragrance X, that is in Japan. So they have the regular prices of what it would be in USA. Like, I think I paid $12 for this one. And it's shipped to me in Japan, free shipping and no customs tax because it's not coming from out of the country. I got a lot of cheapies just recently. I may put them in some of the videos here on the channel. Let's take a look at this bottle. All right, it's a glass bottle, Blue Sky for Men. It's got a kind of a gradient thing. It's clear at the top and then it ends up blue or purple at the bottom. It's got a stylized star at the top, reminiscent of Mugler, right? It's not exactly even. And this cheesy plastic cap that snaps over it that will surely turn yellow over time. New brand perfumes with a long batch code that really doesn't matter, but I can't read it well. This thing is new, but it looks like there's 5 ml missing from it. What I did notice on the box is this expires December 2024. Well, I'm shooting this video in early December. So has this thing gone bad already? Let's hope not. I'll tell you in a second. We'll do the test spray on my right hand here. All right, good blast there. Oh, I can smell it already. And let's do a blast of the Fragrance World Starmen on the left hand. Ooh, a big blast. That was like half an ml. Look at that. Maybe I should even it out. There it is. So let me tell you where I got this from. The interesting story of, not where I got it, where I first saw this. I took a trip to the USA, made some videos in the USA. I showed you guys. I went to a flea market, and of course, when you go to a good flea market in America, you're gonna have fragrances. And there were like 5 fragrance stands at this big flea market. It's an indoor, it's like a shopping mall that has flea market stalls in there. And I saw this tester sitting there, and I was wondering what it was, and the lady working there grabbed it, and she says, "Why don't you try this one out?" And I noticed that it was kind of dirty and old, and it was chipped, like it had been dropped. The glass was broken and chipped, wasn't sharp, but I sprayed it on, and right away I said, I know that smell, that's Amen, that's Amen. And the lady was like, what? A what? Like, she didn't know what I was talking about. And she saw how excited I was, and she's like, I'm so sorry, we're sold out, we don't have any more, but you could buy the tester bottle if you want. And I was looking at the tester bottle, it was like 60% full and all broken and messed up, and in my head I'm thinking $10 max, that's the most I'll spend for it. And I said to the lady, how much you want for it? And she said, how about $40? I said, maybe next time. Thank you so much, though, but maybe next time. Anyway, I didn't know that this is a $10 fragrance. Now I have it. Let's give it a smell test, and I'll tell you how it stacks up against the Starmen. All right, right off the bat, it doesn't smell as close to Amen as a Starmen does. So this one smells closer. This one does smell like Amen. I'd say this is like 70% there. If this one is like 85 to 90% similar, I'll be nice and say this one is like 75% there. It doesn't smell bad. It smells good. It smells more like a twist of Amen. There's something else I'm smelling in here like lavender. It's like if you put a little bit more lavender in the with the Amen scent. It's similar to this. All right, guys, I'm going to wear this around for a day or two. I'm going to come back and tell you my final thoughts on this one after some wears and just tell you how it stacks up against these. All right, guys, I'm back after some days of testing, and I'll just give you my final impressions and close out this video. The original Mugler Amen, very unique fragrance ever since it came out in the mid-90s. A dark, resinous, heavy fragrance that I think is chocolatey. Other people tell me that it's not chocolatey, but I think it is somewhat of a gourmand fragrance that people disagree with me about. But something really special, hard to wear, challenging to wear. It's not really office safe, but to me it's a fun fragrance that you wear on weekends or going out at night. And Starmen, this one from Fragrance World, that I have this much left. A worthy clone for $18, even $20. I would say up to $25. Fantastic clone. It's like 85% there in performance and smell alike. But this is as close and as good as one that I've found so far. I know there's others out there, but haven't tried them. This one, not as impressive as I thought. This one, Blue Sky from New Brand. I would say this is like 70% there, 75% there. The opening, yeah, this opening is pretty good. It is Amen, definitely, but it fades away quickly. Like a half an hour later, it's almost a skin scent, and this fragrance is like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. If you spray it a lot, maybe you'll get 4 hours out of it, but just the opening smells like Amen, and it's not really impressive beyond that. But it's $10. It's definitely worth $10. But if you're going to spend $10, spend $10 more and get yourself the Fragrance World Starmen. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please click the like button, hit the thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already if you want to see more interesting fragrances like these or discontinued vintage and rare fragrances. Leave me a comment down below. What is the best version of Amen, the dupe, clone, smell alike that you have found, or any other comments about the Fragrance World or the New Brand Blue Sky fragrance? Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next video. Take care.